So you just came from this video, and now you want to see the Destroyer fight and the Skeletron Prime fight. Well, welcome to part 2. Thank you for waiting, and let's just get into this. I will be commentating over the fights just to show you the stuff I did. Alright, so the Cursed Flame debuff and the reduced defense debuff that the Golden Shower gives are both useless on the Destroyer because it's immune to basically every single debuff. But, I mean, that's pretty much all the weapons we have, so you might as well use them. At this point, I would also assume you would have a Magical Harp as well, so if you have that, use that. In this fight, I am using a Pulse Bow, which is a pretty good alternative if you happen to have one. Just use an Endless Quiver if you do end up using one, just because, I don't know, I'm just paranoid that I'm always gonna run out of ammo, so, I don't know. Yeah, it's a pretty short fight, mainly because if you have a piercing weapon, this fight is not going to take very long. Just get the buffs and stuff if you want them. Honestly, if you have buffs from the Twins fight, which is what I had buffs for the Twins fight, then if you have enough time, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes, you might not even need that much, then you could definitely do the Destroyer in the same night as well. Just make sure that you have crafted the Magical Harp. Yeah, and for the lasers, that is where the fight basically becomes a bullet hell. The best thing I can suggest is to just stay away from the Destroyer. That makes it slightly easier to dodge, and also the lasers do eventually despawn if they travel far enough, so there is also the chance for that to happen. Hold up. Okay. First, I'm gonna show you what I did before this fight, because I actually upgraded some stuff prior to this. Actually, to be fair, it's not much. I just farmed the Destroyer in extra time so I could get enough hollowed bars to craft a full set of hollowed armor. And this time I actually did choose the Mage Helmet, because the set bonus is basically the same. The extra defense won't matter because of the Holy Protection set bonus, which allows me to dodge an entire attack for a little bit. And yeah, having the hollowed armor upgrade effectively doubled my DPS, as I am showing with the Pulse Bow. Now cue the fight. So there is a lot going on in this fight. Well, yes, first of all, get your buffs. I would actually strongly recommend getting buffs for this fight, even if you didn't for the other two, unless you're just a god. But anyways, as I said, there is a lot going on in this fight. There are 5 different things you have to hit, and only one of them actually ends the fight. So, if you are going to go for the limbs, I would suggest getting the Prime Laser down first, so that you don't have to worry about that annoying laser. And either get the Vice or the Saw next. The cannon doesn't actually hit you that much, so it's actually not as much of a problem as you may think. And unlike the Destroyer, Skeletron Prime is immune to not only the reduced defense debuff from the Golden Shower, but also the Cursed Flames debuff. So make sure to use both on him. And of course, you can use your Pulse Bow / Magical Harp if you really choose. Pulse Bow, if you have it, I would definitely use that as a main weapon. And I also strongly suggest making hollowed armor like I did, because that Holy Protection debuff is going to come in clutch multiple times. You're going to really thank yourself for doing that. And there we go, the jungle grows restless. I've already shown the twins fight in part 1 if you have not watched that first, and if you haven't, I really don't know what you're doing here. The video literally said this is part 2, so that's your mistake. But anyways, that ends stage 3. That's it. So much preparation and very little fighting. To be fair, it is 3 boss fights, but still, it's... yeah. Yeah, craft the pickaxe axe so you can mine the chlorophyte. If you want, you can craft an Excalibur or something. Melee is not gonna be too good in this run, especially since, like, if you're using it to craft the Terrablade, you can't get the Terrablade because you have to get the Knight's Edge, and that requires stingers from the Hornets, so yeah. See you guys in the next video.